I can't believe this. Last week, or previous to when you're watching this episode, I created an episode where I failed miserably. I actually pulled a lot of rookie mistakes, and I've been doing this a long time. I've done thousands of episodes. And the reality was, I wanted to do this tutorial again to share it with you, whether you're watching this on the Love My Dubb show every Wednesday at 12:30 Pacific Standard Time, every Wednesday at 12:30 Pacific Standard Time, or Pacific Daylight Savings Time, whatever. It's the time zone. I'm in Arizona, so the time change doesn't exist. And it's really frustrating sometimes. However, I screwed up last time, and rookie mistake. And I wanted to recreate this episode because it's important that people understand the value of using Dubb. Now, what I want to walk you through this time is how to actually create an introduction video. I want to walk you through how to create a preset that allows you to actually create a call to action so people know exactly where to go and what to do next. And then also the process of recording a video to where you can actually personalize this video and then put it out there. And then I also want to share how you can put it and place it into a LinkedIn message so you can reach out to your network, build relationships, and make those connections just incredibly valuable. There are a lot of things that you can do. However, personalizing your process, making sure that people know that you're thinking about them and it's not just a blast of information, which, full transparency, after being in email for a number of decades, I have been guilty of all of the bad things that marketers do, because it's an experiment until we realize, okay, what's the cause and effect? We have to understand building relationships is the strongest tool in your toolbox that you can use in order to accomplish your goal. So I want to jump in and allow this to take place. Now, there's a few things that I want to make sure that we get in place, because I want to present this. I want to present this screen share, but I also want to make sure I share tab audio. I share the tab audio, and I have to share it a certain way, because if I share the entire screen in StreamYard, I don't get to do this. So I want to do it on the Dubb screen, and I want to share the tab audio. Okay, I'm going to share this. And so I'm going to share this out now. And I want to make sure that this works. Okay, I get the indication that it is working. And so the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that we go through this process step by step. It's not a difficult process. However, it is a process. And I want to make sure that if you're not familiar with this, we can actually walk through it together. So let me I'm sharing this tab. You should be able to see this now. Add to stream. I'm going to add this to the stream. So I'm sharing this tab right now. And what I see here is I see the my analytics. I see some of my tasks that I'm probably behind on. And then you have the videos. Now, I recorded this video here in advance so we could actually experiment with this. Now, what I did was, this is a tutorial video for Love My Dubb. And if you're not familiar, lovemydubb.com, you could take let me put it up here. You can take a free mini course. There's a free mini course. I kind of walk you through an overview of how to use Dubb and some of the details around Dubb. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. And what is it? You can always book Russ, bookruss.com, and you can actually schedule a time that you can actually ask me personalized questions about your situation and your application that you're looking to make some progress, or a strategy that you're putting in place, or an automation that you're trying to build. Ask me anything. I don't care. No obligation. I'm not going to do anything other than provide you with value. And then if you choose to want to work with me in the future, that's another opportunity. So I want to walk through this tutorial. Now, I recorded this specifically because when I'm streaming, I don't want to necessarily mess up the camera. However, when you're putting together a prompt for somebody to actually watch your video, you want to be able to put a call to action in there. And if you go over here in Dubb, you can actually go to Assets. And the first thing we want to do is create a preset. Actually, we want to create a call to action. I'm going to step back. So I created this book Russ. So we're going to go in and edit this. Now, when you're creating a call to action goes on a page, a landing page, and you create a preset for that landing page so it looks uniform. And when you send that out, it's going to look the same for everybody that receives it. It's, you know, it's look and feel, it's the color, it's the buttons, what the button says, how the video shows up, all of these little elements. So what you want to do is you first want to have a call to action. Now, what I like to do is book a call. I've booked thousands of these calls, and it's a great way to understand, what are people asking for? What do you need help with? How can I help you? How can I introduce you to somebody that I can suggest can help you? There's all kinds of opportunities for a conversation to take place. So when you're doing this, I want to make sure that you have an idea about what needs to happen with your Dubb opportunity here. So in the call to action, name the call to action, something that is going to be able to be remembered when you go to place that in a preset. Book Russ it's as simple as I can make it. And I've created more of these in different tutorials, but we're gonna put this together. Now, if you have a team of individuals, you want to be able to say, okay, who owns this? Well, I am my own team, so I'm going to just going to make my name the owner. Now, what type are we going to be looking at? Now, am I sharing this? Am I sharing this? Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. So now there's chat, there's documents, there's email, there's a form, there's external forms, there's payments, phone numbers, products, website link, video reply, embed web page, and webinar. I want to go back to the video reply, and I want to take a moment to talk about why this is such a key opportunity for you. Say, for instance, you're working with individuals, and I'm just going to select that for now. I want to see if it shows up here. So video reply. Okay, so the video reply. So in StreamYard, the list is not showing up in the screen here. However, let's make it a little bigger. Let's make it, you don't need to see my mug, but I can talk about it. So the video reply is important because it's really here. Let me get up here. So the video reply is important because you can actually ask for testimonials, and you could just say, click down below, hit the video reply, and record a short testimonial about your experience. I would love if you could help me out with this, and then you can actually use that video and place on your website, your social media, your Google, wherever it happens to be, wherever Facebook, wherever it needs to be. And it's just important for us to understand that we have an opportunity to have those that we've helped help us. And so it's a great, simple way to make that happen. So first and foremost, we want to come down here to the calendar. So we're going to do the calendar feature, and I'm going to select that. Now, my calendar, in the Dubb app, you have a calendar. It's called Calify Me. And you also have an opportunity where you can actually now, Darius does a great tutorial on how to connect it with your Google. If you're using Gmail, you can actually use a Google Calendar and directly integrate it with your Dubb account. However, I've been using Calendly for years, and so I just have that. And I have a casual conversation here, which allows me, just when you go to Book Russ, you book a time. When it's open, it's available. I synchronize it with my calendar, and then you can actually schedule time with me directly. So if you go to bookruss.com, where is that? Yeah, here's the link, bookruss.com, and you can book a call with me at any time. So I want to make that the call to action in this preset that we're building. So all of a sudden you have a calendar, you have the link to the calendar username, you have the button text. So we want to create the button text is going to be, I always like to make it a custom button just because I like to do that. So we can say book call now. And so when you say click down below to book a call now, that's what it says, book a call now. So the clear instructions are, oh, I watched this short video, keep it short, keep it clear and concise. What I would like you to do is just click down below, book a call now, and then that will go to the page that allows you to book a time that works for you and your schedule. It's not about me. It's about the guest that's coming into my world. It's about the person and the individual that wants to schedule time with me. It's a gift. It's something I should respect. And it avoids the back and forth. Well, are you available on Thursday afternoon? Well, 1 o'clock or 3 o'clock. Oh, that won't work. Well, what about Friday after 10? Oh, that's not good. Everybody has gone through this exercise, and it's not the way to move forward on booking events and activities. So this is a way that you can actually get past that. So now, book a call now. So description. So you can actually say book a call. Book a call at a time that works for your schedule. I'm not a touch typist, so I'll show you how this works. Okay. Today. All right. All right. So now we're going to save and close this. And the name, go back to the name. It's called Book Russ, right? Okay. Save and close. Success. Woohoo. All right. We got some success now. So the next step we want to do is go through and we want to create a preset. Now, a preset, as I mentioned before, is the opportunity to actually format your pages in a way that you want to display them and share them out with the rest of the universe. You could play this video if you want to, but I want to create a preset that allows us to do this. So I'm just going to hit the plus button, and I'm going to say book. I'm going to do capital, just like I did the call to action. Book Russ. And then I'm the owner. Video description is going to be let's book a call and view your and how you can use video. Now, I had a meeting earlier, and I should be using a text expander, which is another lesson I can share with you in the future. It's another way to save a lot of money, or a lot of time, which is saving money. So, video template. We're not going to use a video template. What I want to do is I want to add the call to action, though, and the call to action is book Russ. So it's Russ, and it's my template. So you have a team, and a bunch of people are different. People are creating templates and calls to action. You can identify which one it is. So I'm not going to autoplay. I want to add an exit intent, add emoji response, show captions, share buttons. I want to do that. Display video title. That's fine. I got that down. So there's some selections you can do. And I'm just going to say the title is Love My Dubb. Okay, so I want to put a tag in there, Love My Dubb. So now I can save this. I can come down here, and I want to do this left justify. I like the left justify, and then I'm going to save and close. So now that we have that saved, let me take a sip of water. Now that we have that saved, we can close this out. And so now I want to come back into the videos. So we've created our call to action. We've created our preset. Now I want to be able to open this video, and I want to be able to share. I want to select the preset, and preset, I'm sorry, book Russ. So I want to share the preset book Russ. So I want to change it from what it was to now the new preset that we just created. And so I want to be able to do that. And I want to go in and check the details. And remember, we created this text here. Let's book a call and review your strategy on how you can use video. I'm sure that I could create something much stronger than that, and a call to action. And then remember, we added the tag, Love My Dubb. And also, it's a Dubb mini course. I'm going to take this off because that actually triggers automation in a campaign. So now the call to action, we have book Russ as the call to action. And we can actually add in here a playlist. So if you want to add a second video, which is a great strategy because it actually provides a little more information. So if individuals watch the first video, the introduction, where you're personalizing it, you're saying, hey, I wanted to invite you to book a call with me today. And you can call them by their name. You can actually personalize it to the individual you're sending it to. And then that way you can actually book that call. And then you can build a list of videos in your playlist in order to provide additional information. So, and if you have any questions with that, and you have any, if you want to talk about it any further, where do you go? bookruss.com. You can click down below and bookruss.com. See how simple it is? So now what I want to do is I want to come down here. I want to check it out. Now I want to open it up into another window just to make sure we understand what it looks like in its final capacity. So now I want to be able to stop this screen, and I want to be able to share this. Oh, I don't want to do that. Don't do that, Russ. I want to present, share screen with a tab. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I'm going to share this now. Okay, then I'm going to put it up here. Add to stream. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to make this full screen. So now you can see this. I'm not going to exit the screen. So now you can see this. See how it has video tutorial for Love My Dubb. Let's book a call and review your strategy on how you can use this video. That's where it shows up. Obviously, I have my social media links and a few things there. Book a call at a time that works for your schedule today. And then you can book a call. Now, when you book a call, it comes down to the calendar, and then it allows the individual calendar time to be booked. So if I book this on Saturday at, I don't know, let's do 11:40, and I can confirm that. Now I can put some information in here. And then how did we connect? And it's called Love My, what is it? LoveMyDubb.com. And book Russ, right? So then I'm going to schedule an event. I'm going to schedule this event. And this is what you can build into Dubb. So it removes the thought process of having to do this. So then after that, it goes to a thank you page. This is another step you can take in order to accomplish your goal of engaging your audience, building a relationship, providing them with value, adding and sharing the information that you work so hard to produce. So this is a thank you. In this thank you video, you can actually do come down on this video and you can watch the video, and it's like, hey, thank you so much for booking a time on the schedule. Yeah. So it goes through that process. And if you want to do that, bookruss.com. So now I want to come back. I want to come back here, and I want to make sure that we have a recap of what we have accomplished. So I'm going to remove this from the screen. So we've done a call to action. I recorded a video. We created a preset. We added a calendar feature. We actually created this whole entire process, and you can create this in a very short period of time. So I want to make sure that you have a full comprehensive view of this. Now I'm going to go into LinkedIn. If I could type or spell, I would be dangerous. I'm just saying. Okay, so I want to go into here, and I'm going to go into a friend. I saw Scott Sullivan last night, so I'm going to look up Scott here. An awesome individual that has been a client of mine. I've taught him how to do different things in Dubb. We've worked together in the past, but I want to be able to message him. And now I can put this, I want to be able to put a video in here. And I want to add this video that we created. And I want to, and I want to be able to add this, but I want to share my screen so you can actually see this. All right, so I want to be able to stop this screen share. And I want to present this screen now. So I'm going to share this screen. Let me share it with you. And I'm going to put up Scott Sullivan. Okay. All right. So now I added the link in here. And let me show you how I did that. I clicked on the Dubb button. I selected the video we created. I inserted the video. I said, okay. And then, oh, it's still not sharing. Okay. I got to share. I got to click OK. Dang. Getting ahead of myself. All right. I want to come back in here and do this. One more time. One more time. All right. So you can see that, right? Okay. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to delete this. Delete that. Okay. So I'm going to be able to click on the Dubb icon, select the video, insert the video, say okay. And some people say, well, that's way too much work. Well, is it really? Is it really? Are you going to spam people, or are you going to be lazy? And then up on a tutorial. Or do you Dubb? So, and then I just have the message, are you a pirate? So it's what it is. And then once it processes, the video will come up. So that's the video. So now you actually have an opportunity to actually use this video in there. So that will go to Scott. And when Scott reads that, he'll receive the message that I sent out to him, and it's full cycle. And you can do this once you create a video, or once you create a personalized video, and you can record the video. Once you put it in Messenger, you can actually do that as well. And I can show you that. Do we have time? Yes, I'm going to take the time. Okay. So I want to be able to share this screen again. So I'm going to stop sharing, and then I'm going to present the share screen. And I want to share Scott Sullivan's. If you're not connected with Scott, go connect with him. So then you go to the Dubb video, and you go. You can go to the webcam, or you can select on the webcam and then record that. But you can't see it. Hold on. Let me add it to the stream. So this is what it will look like when you open up let me do this again. Let me do it again. Okay. So I'm going to click on the Dubb video, and then I'm going to go to the webcam, and then I'm going to record. I'm just going to say 3, 2, 1. Let me say, hey, Scott, I just wanted to record this video because you're awesome. And I just want to thank for catching up while you're in Arizona. And I'm creating a tutorial for Dubb and the Love My Dubb show on Wednesday at 12:30 Pacific Standard Time. Look forward to catching up and hanging out again soon. Take care. Bye. And then you hit the stop and upload. So now you just, if you want to name it, you can. Thanks, Scott. And then you could pick the preset that you want. And I want to say Book Russ, right? And then you can say save. Insert the video. Same thing. Only it's a different video. It's a brand new video. So you can do that. And then I can say, okay. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing this. So step by step, we created a call to action. We created a preset. We created a video. We added that video to a message in LinkedIn. We actually created a calendar feature. We actually added the calendar to our Dubb preset. And then we actually allowed people to book time with us without a lot of friction and going back and forth. So once you synchronize this with your calendar, then you don't have to think about when somebody's booking time with you. You put it out there. And I created a URL. You can forward a URL to a Dubb page. You can actually create a landing page with Dubb, and you can actually forward a URL directly to that page and that preset, and allow individuals to book it directly with that, with the video right in it. And there's a lot of different ways. So if you want to learn more and you're curious about it, or I haven't answered your question, go to bookruss.com. Schedule a time that works for your schedule, not my schedule. I put all my dates and times out there. So if you want to connect, ask questions, interrogate me, whatever you want, or just hang out. I just love to hang out with you. Just make it happen. Just click down below and bookruss.com. So I hope you found this valuable. I wanted to put this together because the last week was a train wreck, and I don't know. I've been busy. I'm going to be traveling for the next week or so, taking a road trip, heading over to Texas, and seeing some family and friends, doing some business. And I'm going to be in Texas probably for, I don't know, next month or so, maybe a couple of months. I don't know. However, I can always be connected. You can catch up with me. I'm looking forward to our conversations, and I wish you the very best in all your adventures, because kindness is cool. Smiles are free, and I want you to enjoy your day. See you next week. Take care, everyone.